This is the future.
I don't know if this was added to the official 7 Crimes of Kullervo update patch note, as I still can't view the official Warframe page right now. It's not a problem by Digital Extremes, but a problem within my internet connection, as they are fixing a tower right near because it was hit by a falling tree from a storm. I don't know when they'll fix it, but I hope my internet connection will be fixed soon. But we are not here to talk about my internet connection. We are here to talk about how crazy good Atlas right now in Steel Path, or even higher than that. Like I have said, I don't know if they added to the patch notes, but Digital Extremes changed the rumbled augment of Atlas. Instead of the usual buff that gives armor to Atlas, it is now an Overguard mechanic, just as Kullervo. Now, I know many of you will say that Overguard of Kullervo is weak, which is true, but it's kind of different with the rumbled mechanic, or more specifically, with Atlas. Kullervo has no shield, but Atlas can take advantage of the shield gating mechanic and the Overguard mechanic easily. The Overguard mechanic gives Atlas some sort of another health bar. Not only that, it offers good survivability because before shield gating, you can make good use of Overguard, but it actually creates another build for Atlas that works better compared to my past build. By the way, I don't know why, but it seems that Path of Statues augment is broken right now, and doesn't give any rubble once you killed a petrified enemy by it. I don't know if it's just me, but after giving the Path of Statues and Rubble Heap Atlas build in the Void Survival mission in the Moon, I can't seem to create rubble with the Path of Statues. The ability can turn enemies to petrified target, but it somehow doesn't drop rubble, so I think it's best to step away from it right now until fix. This has led me to trying out other builds for Atlas, and to my surprise, I saw an updated version of Rumbled Augment. So, the gameplay that this new Rumbled Augment has to offer right now is that first, you will have more survivability, then once the Overguard expires, you can just recast it and enemies near Atlas will be petrified, hence allowing you to take advantage of the rubble mechanics heal and armor bonus if you kill those petrified targets. Kill enemies with your landslide, and just rinse and repeat the process. And here's another good thing about Atlas right now. You can subsume Kullervo's Wrathful Advance into the Warframe, and the critical chance buff of the ability does work with landslide, allowing you to land massive red crit damage with the right build. So now, you got more survivability with Atlas, and you got insane punching power. It's really nuts, and everyone should try Atlas right now, but my only problem with this build is once you are in rumbled form, you can't jump and do the usual parkour stuff. But then, you gain knockdown resistance and you have more survivability, so that's not really a big problem at all. For the build, I'm using the combination of Rubble Heap right now with the Rumbled Augment. Then, I slapped the usual survivability, duration plus range setup with my Atlas. Then, I'm using the Jaw Sword as a stat stick, but this is not necessary, as you can have critical buff with Sacrificial Steel and Blood Rush with max combo counter, then, the rest will be given by Wrathful Advance. Since I don't have anything to add on the build, I just stick with my usual stats stick setup. Remember, stats stick for landslide means that the ability will take advantage of the mods you equipped on the melee weapon, and it won't be affected by the weapon's stats. Lastly, you can provide shield gating mechanic in your rumbled red crit Atlas build by using a weapon and putting the 2 auger mods. This way, you won't be locked in using the brief respite aura in your Atlas, and you can get more damage through growing power or steel charge. Atlas is a really fun Warframe to play right now in Steel Path levels, and this build creates a new experience for those who want to enjoy the one-punch Warframe. By the way, thank you to those guys who said that Atlas landslide gets affected by Wrathful Advance in the comments on my previous video. Without your suggestion, I would not have taken the time to try out this Warframe and discover this combo. Thank you so much again, and I will see you on my next video. Squad Leader signing off.